What's going on, guys? Satchy is here and welcome to this Netherlands squad builder on my channel. And if you haven't watched any of the other squad builders, then there will be an annotation on the screen and obviously a link in the description, so do check them out. I've done about 10 actually now, so I've done quite a few. I've done mainly the big nations that are expected to do well in this World Cup. So Netherlands have done really well so far. They obviously beat Spain. I think it was 5-1, wasn't it, or something like that. So they've done really well, and they've got a really good team. Now, they've been using 5 at the back at this summer's World Cup. Now, I tried 5 at the back with Argentina in the last squad builder. I didn't like it, so I decided I would go with a formation that they have been using in qualifying, which is a 4-3-3. So just to start off with, we're going to go through the subs. We've got Vorm, we've got Huntelaar, Classy, De Guzman, Congolo, I don't even know how to say that name, Wijnaldum, I don't know. We got Martins Indy, who has really weird eyes. If you've seen that picture on Twitter, with him staring at, I think it was Diego Costa, his eyes are just scary as shit. Krul, Veltman, and we got Verhaag, I think that's how you say it. Also Dirkhout and who is it? Lens, I think. Jermaine Lens. I think it's them two that I couldn't buy because they're not on the Ultimate Team or something. But anyways, moving on to the starting 11. This is a colourful team, guys, by the way. You're going to see why. So the goalkeeper, firstly, is Silerson. Very good goalkeeper. Definitely try him out. He's 31k. You would expect this guy to be maybe discard team this season, but because Netherlands have been doing well and he's actually a decent goalkeeper, so I would certainly try him out. So the two centre-backs, we firstly have Ron Vlaar. At the start, struggled with this defence, to be honest, but once I played a few games with them, got used to the team, it is actually a very solid defence. We've got De Vrij as the other centre-back, and the two full-backs are firstly Blind, who I used after using Martins Indy for 4 games, but I certainly prefer Blinds overall. He is much better defensively, I think. And the right back is actually in form, Jan Matt. Very impressive, actually. I really like the defense. Once you get used to playing with them, maybe try playing with them 2 or 3 games. After that, I really like the team, and I didn't actually let many goals after, say, the first 3 or 4 matches. So moving on to the midfield now, and I was really impressed with the whole team. I'm not going to lie, it was one of the best teams that I've used so far. Firstly, we have De Jong, absolutely amazing. Now, if you look at his work rates, he's got low-high, which is really good. So he's always like the anchor in midfield. He's always the one tracking back the most. He is amazing. Literally, he is fantastic at tackling, intercepting. He's very strong as well. The only thing I would say is don't shoot with him. He's absolutely shocking. But yeah, I don't really mind about that. Anyways, the other CM is Fer. Now, Holland have been using De Guzman in midfield in the World Cup. I did try him out, but if you look at his stats defensively, he's not good. So I wanted someone who is pretty good defensively. Well, he's actually very good all round. I really liked Fer. 5 games, got 1 assist. Really enjoyed him. He's got that high work rates. Is pretty good for a midfielder because he tracks back a lot and he does get forward occasionally. And the person who I wanted to like build this midfield around is second in form, Schneider. He's got the catalyst chemistry style. Probably the best player in this team. I'm not going to lie. I really enjoy playing with this guy. He's got 7 goals and 4 assists, and he works perfectly with the midfield and also the striker. He's got 5-star weak foot as well. He's really impressive, and I chose this 4-3-3, the 4-3-3-4, because of Schneider, because I wanted to put him in a cam position in the middle and have those 2 CMs beside him. So moving on to the front 3, and firstly we have Arjen Robben, who has been really impressive in this World Cup, and he was okay for me. He got 5 goals. Probably expect a bit better return from him, but I actually really liked him. And the striker is the first man of the match card that I have used. Not the striker, the left wing I mean. And that is Depay. And I really do like this guy in real life. He's going to be a very good player. He's only 20 years of age actually. So he's really young. He's got 4-star weak foot, 4-star skill moves. Really impressive. I really liked his dribbling. Well, pretty much I liked everything about him apart from his shooting. He just can't shoot for shit. Even though he's got 82 shooting, didn't like his shooting. If he has better shooting in game, he will be a very, very good card. And because of that, I wouldn't say he's worth that 348k that I did pay for him, but he's very impressive. And finally, the striker, you all know who he is. Robben Van Persie, man of the match card. This is why I said this is a colourful team. I've got pretty much every type of card here apart from a team of the year card because Netherlands don't have one. But he did manage to get 6 goals and 6 assists. Really do like this guy. He works perfectly with Schneider. Him and Schneider are amazing together, certainly for like 1-2s and stuff like that. So that is the squad that I've built, and let's get on with some gameplay. Okay, so normally it takes me, I don't know, 3 or 4 games to get used to a team in these squad builders, and it was the same with this team. Like I didn't play well in, say, the first 3 or 4 matches, but after I got used to the team, then the defense was a lot better, and I was scoring a lot more goals as well, which meant I was winning more games. So that's why I really, really enjoyed playing with this team. It's an expansive formation of 4-3-3. I do like the formation, but it really depends on the midfield a lot. And because Fer and De Jong were so good defensively, it just made the formation really work, and it allowed me to, certainly on counter-attacks, to be very, very effective with Van Persie and Schneider linking up so well. And Robben was very dangerous cutting inside. You can't really use his right foot because it's 2-star weak foot. If you cut inside, try and get onto his left. I pretty much scored every goal with his left foot. Depay was a very good dribbler, but the problem is when I ever cut inside, because he's obviously on the left wing, he's right-footed. He has got that 4-star weak foot though, so he is pretty decent with the left foot. But he just can't. He couldn't seem to score many goals. He only scored 2 goals for me, remember. So look at this goal from Van Persie. The goalkeeper booed out, and that heading from Van Persie with his man of the match card really showed right there to get that one in. The goalkeeper, you're going to see, I've put some saves in, decent saves that he made. He's a very, very good goalkeeper. He's very good at shot stopping. That is the one thing that I really found out. However, I did actually play a subscriber with this team, and I got absolutely dicked 7-2 in that game, and the goalkeeper was absolutely shit. So I don't really understand why he was so shit. I just think that game was a bit aged, really, because the stats in the end were pretty even. But he was a very, very good player, so thank you to him for playing me. The midfield, like I said, Schneider is just unbelievable. Like I said, he is the best player in this team because he links up well with the striker, and you've seen some of his goals here. He's pretty decent at shooting. He's always like in the right position to make a pass and to get a shot away. He's very, very impressive. And he's only like 30-something K, I think, so he's certainly worth trying out. And finally, the defense, it's quite low rated, but you know, it's not very pacey, but it was actually very solid. They don't seem to be out of position, and that's what I really liked about them. So that is it for this squad builder, guys. I do hope you enjoyed watching. Put down in the comments who you want me to do next. I'm not sure who to do next. Maybe I should do someone like Colombia. I don't know, I haven't done them yet, and they're playing pretty well at this summer's World Cup, so we'll see what happens with that. Please do leave a like and subscribe. And until my next video, I will see you next time.